Alrighty, welcome back. Looking at a Daiwa Scarlet build here with a vodka and Medjimo McQueen studs. This is I'm out of borrows for the day, so these are both from my own stable. A 3-speed Medjuro with 3 speed and 3 stamina on the grandparents. Couple of nice little hints here we can trigger, especially tail held high and 777s. Otherwise, pretty much just raw stats. This one's a little bit different. Yes, it does keep going down. So this is one of my vodkas from many runs I've done, picking up basically every G1 I can, like G1 hunting. Probably this is the best one I've been able to get so far. 2 speed, 2 on late surge, which of course is irrelevant for our front runner, Daiwa Scarlet here. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 G1 race sparks, all of which can give stats and hints. And then, of course, a number of other hints as well. Notably, 3-star hint for straightaway recovery, and Ure Finale is also stam and speed. So hopefully I can roll a lot of these and get a lot of stats through. And then the same El Condopasa and the same grandparent there as these ones actually. So technically these are siblings with the same parents. For the deck, going for Mayana Top Gun at level 45 for her stamina events. And Super Creek. Got to hear that the Tanaka, was thinking of going for an extra speed slot, but actually Tanaka gives a lot of speed throughout the run as she goes. She often, especially if you click on her maybe 10, 12 times, she'll often give you 30 to 35 speed as you go through, and saves you a lot of energy. And then, of course, as well, keeps your mood up the entire way through, which makes for better training. Kida-san Black, of course, and then I've got two wit cards here. So these wit cards both have low specialty priority, and they both move around, and they both have good training bonus as well. So when I'm on wit, I can take wit as like a rest, as a half rest, especially with Tanaka, like it looks like a full rest. And when they're not on wit, they're going to get multiplied. Realistically, unless everyone lands on like power or everyone lands on guts with hints, like I'm probably just going to click stamina and speed every single time. But let's give it a shot. Now this one I am building for the event. My long races are fairly rough. It is really good to open with Tanaka here, and these are both super bad. But I will open with Kida-san Black Friendship actually. Excuse me. Yeah, so more or less just hoping to get a good Daiwa Scarlet here so I can enter into the long event as a front runner. I know this going through a couple of runs with the long event, and the team I do have, all very nice. And the team I do have, that everyone is going on like end closer and late surger. Medjuro McQueen on Pace Chaser is really the closest you're going to get to somebody leading the pack. And guess what? If they're not going to compete for position throughout the race, Daiwa Scarlet can just be a front runner with low power. So that's very much what I'm thinking here. I'm thinking of just building Daiwa Scarlet with a lot of stam and very little power. And very happy to see Tanaka here landing on stamina too often. Bunch of methods or choosing one and sticking with it. I'm not sure. I think bunch of methods here is wit. Energy and skill points. There we go. Even better than wit, really, one might say. This will be a rest. Now, a little bit of an overflow there as well. Now, when you're building towards a race, the compatibility, this isn't going to be a horse that I expect to stable with. So the compatibility is not really a priority. I want this to train as much as possible. And having trained, that's not bad. Yeah, I will take this though, like just keeping energy up, I think. Oh no, we'll go for stamina here again. I'm not sure why. My throat felt fine all day. And that was just turned around on me. Ooh, power. Looking good on speed there. Speed with Tanaka always looks very tempting. Sorry, Tazuna. Tazuna. Let's hand them out together for guts and wit. Yeah, I anticipate I'll probably still get a fair few attempts to collect wit throughout this, just as like mini rests, and hopefully, oh, where is everyone? Everyone's here on guts and power. That guts isn't too bad, I suppose. 785. Nah, it's pretty rough. That power, I feel like, does nothing for me in the long run, so I'm just going to take a bad stamina here. Race day. I'm probably not going to need to take any skills throughout the career because her stats are going to be, you know, good the whole way through. Because I'm never going to be taking breaks from training, right? Never going to be getting a skin condition. Can take my time to make sure we don't fail any training. So that should always be fine. But the skills I'm going to choose are going to be choose for the cup, the Gemini Cup, I believe it's called. It's a long race. You would like to hear more? Beautiful. So we do need to collect a few more fans here, unfortunately. What's a good way to do that? Hopeful stakes might be a way to do that. In a constructive, sensible way. Yeah, we'll take the friend max here. And the heuristic here is very straightforward. I'm just going to take speed or stamina according to which one has more as we go through. Both of these are fairly low. I mean, this is a decent wit. 17 wit. It doesn't have the friendship bonus, but it is going to get us to a friendship bonus. And now we should be able to roll friendship bonus for Kida-san Black. This could be a race. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take the race here. A G3. We don't need many fans. So I'm just going to take any race where training is bad. Thank you. You did it, Scarlet. You're number one. And, ooh, very nice. I'm going to be training a lot, so I'm going to take here Practice Perfect. This is going to let me have a lot more flexibility when it comes to the amount of energy I'm pulling at a time. This is going to still need to be a rest, though. For the recreation with Tazuna, I'm probably going to not take it too often. Although it is good to get it done by the end. For a little bit of stats here and there. Unfortunately, it just gives so much less energy. But if I definitely need energy and I can't afford to get Night Owl, I'll take it then. I mean, I'm kind of just going through this run assuming that Night Owl's never going to pop up, right? Maybe Tazuna should have been another wit card. Yeah, I was thinking about it. A hint here or a friendship training. Oh, tricky. 27 speed. Yeah. Yeah. 27 is in fact a lot. I'll take the hint. We'll have lots of opportunities to get a lot of speed. I feel like it, even with only Kida-san Black and no other strength, no other speed cards. I feel like it's very, very common to get like 35 to 40 plus. Oh, there's another bad wit again. Yeah, maybe this is a wit. Yeah, let's take this down. More hints, please. Super Creek. Ramp up. Ramp up's not going to be good for the Gemini Cup as a front runner. Ride something else, I think is stamina, is that right? Yeah, stamina skill points, beautiful. And oh, this is great. So Tazna, I feel like I'm yet to see too many Tazna, yeah, so speed went up by 3, this extra little Tazna event where you get extra speed. You should get a lot of them. It's really easy to trigger. I mean, you're pretty good. We'll get a lot of speed out of our wit training as well. This is, I think, a rest, though, just to top us up. Wow, I've overflowed 3 times on hitting the 70 rest. Okay. I keep thinking, oh yeah, let's just top up. And then she overflows. Can't skimp on rest. This won't overflow us. Exactly 20. Oh, this one will overflow us, though, so Tazna tail head high. Does actually overflow us there. Now, I will get tail held high hint up to level 5 from our what are they called? Inspirations, which should be happening now. Eat like a champ? I can eat like a champ and then we can slow metabolism. Okay, sure. We can... Ooh, is this wit good? 23. No. But yeah, we can just take stam here. So, slow metabolism does have a really good chance of just clearing by itself. It also only prevents speed loss from training, not from events. So if you train just power or stamina, you actually aren't affected by it at all. And I'm not intending to train guts, and, you know, wit I can just deprioritize, so... It's totally fine to just take stamina until it clears. Yeah, there you go, perfect. Stamina up to level 4, 22 and 9, or a cheap speed. So cheap speed training versus, yeah, I think maybe this wit is a bit better, especially since it already gives +4. Now, here we go. This top one here is energy and mood. This bottom one is hints. Now, I think hints are especially important here because I'm not going to be taking too many races. 3 hints on the straightaway specialist, which is perfect. That's the most you're going to get. We vow to beat vodka. Shall we beat vodka? I mean, yeah, the training has been going really well. It actually doesn't matter. I suppose marginally it matters here. We should get +3s rather than +4s. Oh, we might get +2s. Yeah, okay. Yeah, oh well. In any case. Now this is the inspiration here, I think. Pointers to training, I believe, is energy. Train with us is stats. And... Okay, we'll just take stam again. Get this up to level 5 stam. Here we go. Beautiful. Now this one should be a lot of speed and a little bit of power, but hopefully a lot of hints. Show me a lot. Oh, really? Really? Speed by 70, stamina by 41, 5 hints for nimble navigator. Okay. Well, I feel like very underrepresented on sparks there. Okay. This one's easy, right? 3rd. Fewer skills in the competition. Oh. This game, I will say, this game goes a lot faster when you only take the career race, rather than planning out every turn and going in there. Oh yeah, gotta consider number 1 priority. No, eat like a champion. Eat like a champ. Okay, we'll take slow metabolism again. That's totally fine. Okay, well I am missing good training here. Oh, well, I'll cop that. We'll just keep going stamina though. 1 more, please. That wit. Do I want kind of a soft wit? Look, it's only -3 speed. But I really just don't want to take a blank stamina. Yeah. Japanese Derby. Sure. Is there any level 5 that I do actually want to take? I think... No, I think I'm going to plan for the Gemini Cup only. So I'm only going to consider this from the perspective of long. Only long. Yeah. So I'm really hoping to roll long inspiration. 2 of the grandparents do have long sparks. I do need to see it passed down though. Daiwa Scarlet, at the end of the day, she still only has B. B for long. Oh, excellent stem. And we can still get our lightweight. Yeah, we'll take lightweight for speed. Yeah, you see we still can get speed and the rest of it there. Is this wit good? That wit's pretty good. That wit's pretty good. Okay, we'll take it. Even without a little bit of extra speed. Go with the flow. Alright, we'll keep taking stem. This slow metabolism isn't clearing. It's a little bit concerning. Let me help. Should be, I believe, power. Yes, thank you. That power's not bad. I'll take the stem though with Tazuna. Don't fail a 2%, thank you. And yeah, I'm just getting nothing out of this Tazuna. Maybe she should have just been a wit card. Maybe should have just been a wit card. Sorry, Tazuna. Let's rest up. Another 70. Wow. This guts is looking pretty good, except that a slow metabolism is in. It's just not clearing. Okay, we'll just take facility. This should be... Is this one away, or is this it? Yeah, the facility level 5. A 40 wit, sure. I mean, yeah, that's 15. That's 15, like 16 speedish I've left on the table now. I might need to clear this slow metabolism. You know what? We'll get towards summer camp number 2 before clearing it, because it should clear itself. Here's Queen Elizabeth II cup. Events. Steal yourself and plow on through. Unyielding spirit. Ooh, 400 speed. 400 speed's enough. We're above the 400 threshold now. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit behind on speed, which is a shame. Okay. Professor Curvature, thank you. Only one hint. Okay, that's a little bit. Okay, I'll survive. Level 5 stamina training looks awesome. Renew your commitment. Ooh, 13 and 8 or 18 and 9. Yeah, we'll just take this again. Maybe that was a good turn to infirmary. Quality. Take a rest. Good quality shoes. Speed and power. Thank you. And big wit. 21. Yeah, I'll take the hint here. Okay, that did actually clear the slow metabolism. Thank you. Okay, finally went away. Work on fundamentals for a good spread of stats. And we have here... Wait, oh, slow metabolism's still there? Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to Tazuna. That can clear slow metabolism, I believe. It can't. Did it not? Raffle? Okay. Tissues. Okay. I can't believe I'm still not friendship training on stamina here. And are you still good? You are pretty good. You're pretty good. Let's recreation though. Get back up to great. Please clear. Thank you. Okay, so I really have to prioritize it now. Maybe the entire camp should just be spent on speed, because my facility is fairly low. 20, 21, 20, okay. This has to be it. This has to be it. Here is Swinging Maestro. Oh, sorry, no, energy plus 10. Swinging Maestro will be the next time Super Creek comes by. And just going to click through this one as well. Second. Yeah, speed's still a little bit low. Having skipped it so many times. We won't need to skip it anymore though. And we're just going to wait for a good opportunity to nab it. This should be another 80-ish speed. We really want to see long from the grandparents. Long aptitude from the grandparents. 84 and 70. Look, that was a great hit. Oh, they're having their secretion dialogue. Just like on and on and on and on and on. Yeah, look, these were great hits. We got Stamina Spark, Urare Finale Spark, Speed, Stam. So we got 150 stats there. But no long, that's unfortunate. I mean, this is incredible. Yeah, look at the raw stats there. But wit is good. Wit is still like a useful stat at the end of the day. Quality. And guts. Thank you. What have we got here? 1 versus 27. And speed is still empty. Yeah. Yep. The stamina's worth. I can't keep the energy around forever. I mean, the consideration there is to take the energy and then just go speed. But I can't really anticipate that the speed is going to be good afterwards. Like here, 23. I'll take it. 23 and a hint is more than enough. Nice. Nice. And speed facility up to 3. Beautiful. Energy down for prepared to pass. That's pretty rough. How's wit looking? Wit looks good, but not good enough for 30%. Summer camp is about to start. Can we go... Yeah, big wit. Beautiful. And I want to see another big wit here. Big wit number 2. No, that's pretty bad. 23, 18. I don't really want to drop my energy coming into... I'm just going to take the small wit. The other... I guess I could have overcapped there with Tazuna Recreation. Maybe overcapping would have been the play. Really? 21? Giving me nothing, man. Okay, we'll go 1 more wit. And then we will go 3 times speed. 34, 18. I mean, that's got to be the 34. It's literally twice as good. Okay, 25, 21. Okay, I can take the speed here. That guts ain't bad. That's a lot of stats. Count the guts as half, and that's still 32 stats before Tazuna, 35 afterwards. I mean, that might just be better in the long run regardless. Yeah, even though it's less speed. Okay. But this one has to be speed, though. This one has to be speed. 21% fail chance. Oh, okay. Just hit it. Just thank you. Oh. Was, not going to get away without that. Can I have some of those carrots, please? Give me energy, give me stamina, and breath of fresh air hints. Now, how are we looking? Yeah, we're just going to rest up here. Overcapped again. Is that number 5? Magnificent poses, energy, dance the stress away, sing in a loud voice, I think. Oh, it's mood. Ah, shit. That sucked. What a waste. How's guts looking? Okay, let's go Akikawa. Just need that speed. And again? Again? Yeah, again. If we can land on like 800 here, I think I'll be pretty happy. I mean, we already missed long on the inspiration, so it's kind of all just washed, to be honest. We'll call this a career though. I think yeah, maybe switch Tazuna for another wit card will be the way. I mean, look, it looks good though. Plus Aramakinen coming up. And gain confidence, that is energy. 28, 29. Yeah, nice. And hopefully we'll get another hint there, maybe at least some stats. Straight away recovery, it's a hint that matters. Beautiful. Alrighty. Ooh. And we hit the fast learner. So this is going to open up more hints. More hints is more stats, especially if you've already seen them. And we do get some... I'll take an 8%. Sure, take an 8%. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, look, speed. Unfortunately, we're just never going to hit facility level 5. Thank you. Swinging Maestro is in. And let's go rest. Incredible. Incredible. She keeps hitting 70s. Yeah, it's like uncanny how she hits so many 70s. We'll watch the Urade finale. I'm sure we could just click through everything here, like the stats. The thing about these kind of races going for the cups, like for PvP and for the cup events, is that you were so far ahead of the actual career so early on. Like when I'm farming up studs, you know, you're ahead of the career really before you even notice. Ah, oh, this is terrible, Muriel. Yeah, look, I'm going to take Stem. You can have 3 on the Gemini team. I'll probably just include her on the Gemini team and see what happens. I mean, obviously you don't really expect a B proficiency racer to do well in the long. But you know, I'll bring her along for the ride. Might do one more after this as well, actually. Try and get something a little bit more proficient. Standard distance, okay. 27 points. Yes, I'll take it. And anticipate training speed again directly after this one. Front runner straightaways. Wow. Okay. I mean, I will actually take that. That's actually good. Totally forgot that Kid-san Black had that. And Let me see. One last good speed training. It was a... Yeah, look, there's a couple of really good speed trainings where we had slow metabolism there. It's garbage, man. Do I just take this stam? I think I just take this stam. 12%, and we hit it. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to rely on our flat stats towards the end here. Let's take Professor of Curvature, Swinging Maestro, Straightaway Adept, Breath of Fresh Air, maybe Nimble Navigator if we have points left over. Front Runner Straightaways, Tail Held High. Can I get long corners? Oh, no, we didn't trigger long corners. Okay. Focus, sure. Focus. Focus. Gemini Cup. Gemini Cup is standard distance, right? Let me look it up. Gemini Cup. Oh, I love that. You pick up your phone, you immediately get notifications. Gemini Cup is a 3,200 meter long on the Kyoto turf, right outer gate. Spring, sunny, firm ground. So standard distance will do it for us. So we'll leave. Where are you? What are you called? What are you called? We'll leave focus on the ground for now, and we'll just pick up standard distance. All right. Let's get in there. Ooh-la there, finale. Now, I have very little doubt. Happy Meek is not really a strong contender, regardless. Now, one of the, I think you'll know this, like with, I think you'll know this with the favorite symbols. One of them measures speed, one of them measures stamina, one of them measures power. And so if you're ever like the 6th favorite or whatever, and you're consistently coming first, it's often because, yeah, you have a lot of skills that are just reliably triggering. Or if you have, you know, favorite position first, and then it all, you know, it washes out, they often say, oh, you didn't trigger any skills. For wit, I believe it's around 600 wit to trigger your skills 70-ish% of the time. And it kind of rounds off above there. As you have more skills, like law of large numbers comes to apply, right? So like, you know, if you have like 6 skills, maybe 4 of them will trigger in a race and 2 of them won't when you have about 600 wit. As it goes up though, and as you reliably trigger more and more skills, the likelihood of triggering all of your skills is quite good. And what it means is that you just get much higher average performance. I mean, like, it's easy to think, oh, well, I'm going to do 300 PvP races, right? Surely, if there's a 1 in 1,000 chance that all of my skills trigger, you know, I'll have a 3% chance over those 300 races, or a 30% chance, rather, over those 300 races. But, you know, just a little extra wit, you know? It's half a rest. Resting sucks. Divers, you're just dominating this. Looking really, really, really good. Everyone's triggering the skills behind them, doing their best to catch up, and there's just really no ground to be gained. Oh! Ogre. Jesus. She had a little lurch towards the back there, a little dash. Little dash, they call that. She must have had some energy left. Oh, I suppose that is what happens. In the final spurt, it calculates your leftover stamina and guts, and puts you at a speed where you can get to the end at 0 stamina left over. And so if you get the stamina buff in the last spurt, you get a little bit of a dash, like you'll move forward. And if you get the stamina down in the final spurt, you'll go into a little bit of a trot. And they just stop fucking running and just start walking. It's ludicrous. How are we looking? Okay, we got the fan. Beautiful. Tadana, we didn't really touch Tadana's quest. I think we still got 666 though from triggering it in the first place. We got the Daiwa Scarlet Primo Connection. Definitely left a lot of stats on the table there. We could have hit Acupuncturist for an extra 100 stats. We could have hit... We got Tissue. So we could have hit Hot Springs for an extra, I believe, 25 in every stat. So that's another 125, up 225 stats on the table. We also came in our races a little bit behind, I think, compared to +4s. We got +2, +1, +2, +1. So maybe we left like another +6 there on the table for each stat, which is another 30 points. And then we definitely left like 15 speed points on the ground with that slow metabolism. So all in all, I'm kind of thinking maybe that we left like 300 stat points lying around, which is a lot, right? Like, let me look at these skills actually. It's enough just to say, okay, I'll go again. Let's get a better run. Nimble, yeah. Iron Will, Ramp Up. I mean, what's Ramp Up going to do? We're a front runner. Focus. I mean, Focus actually makes sense as a skill for a front runner. I guess maybe Duty of Dignity Calls. Yeah. Yep. That'll do us. Alrighty. And what does our final build look like? We have 830 speed, 993 stamina, and then below 429 power, 525 guts. All this guts came from stamina training, so that's, yeah, reasonably high. And then 600 wit, which is definitely fine to see. What about sparks? Yeah, this is about what you expect for sparks. Like there's two G1 sparks, and then 3 grey sparks. Bearing in mind, G1 sparks come from racing G1 and winning G1 events, and then these skill sparks come from investing skill points in the skills, and you get skill points from racing as well. So yeah, when you build towards this kind of race spec, ace kind of leader, you're going to have very low grey sparks like this. And even if you do roll positive, like, even if you do roll triple blue, triple stam, triple power, that's still great to have. Unfortunately, it's still very low compatibility though. So, but yeah, this one is not glue. I will probably fit her into my Gemini Cup, even if I'm just going to go to like B rank, I think. Hopefully I do a little bit okay with it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Ciao, ciao, ciao.